Let's look at the key features of an explanation text. To help us, we're going to use the example of an explanation text here in front of us, entitled How a Hot Air Balloon Works. We're going to look at how an explanation text is structured. That's how it's organised on the page. The first thing that you notice is that there's a title. In this case, How a Hot Air Balloon Works. Now normally, explanation texts begin with the word how or why before they tell you what it's going to be about. They're then organised in a series of paragraphs. The first paragraph is the introduction and is usually a general statement about what the text is going to be about. It's then followed by a series of paragraphs that go into more detail. In this particular text, the second paragraph tells us about the parts of a hot air balloon, and the third paragraph tells us how it actually works. The final paragraph is the conclusion and is once again more general. Now that we've looked at the structure of an explanation text, we're going to go on to look at some of the key language features, starting with the tense. Now, most explanation texts are written in the present tense, and there are plenty of examples in this text here. Let me show you. A hot air balloon is a very simple flying machine, which can carry. It carries people. When the pilot wants to go up, he lights the burner heats the air, hot air rises, the air lifts the balloon. He simply turns down the burner. These are all examples of the present tense. Another feature is technical vocabulary, or words that are specifically to do with the topic that's being explained. They might include numbers, statistics, or refer to charts. The second paragraph in this text contains our technical vocabulary because it's describing the parts of the hot air balloon. Let me show you. We've got the envelope, referring to the balloon, the hot air burner, and the basket. These words are specifically to do with our explanation of a hot air balloon. The last language feature that we're going to look at is the use of connectives. Just like in any other text type, connectives are important to link ideas within sentences and paragraphs. They can appear at the start of sentences, like in these examples here, when, because, and if, or in the middle of sentences, like in the examples in the final paragraph, because, and however. Used effectively, connectives create a logical flow through an explanation text. I hope this quick look at an explanation text has helped identify some of the key features that you could try and use when writing your own explanation text.